What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the final day of the first week of Jeff Nippard's Powerbuilding program. Started off with a quick weigh-in, 242.8. A little disappointed in that. Must have eaten something like not on program this week, so we're gonna have to figure that out at a different time. But right now, let's talk about this workout. We have ourselves an arm day, kind of. This is our roaming hypertrophy day. Basically what it is it's just a day where we hit all the muscle groups that don't get a lot of love during the main training week. That includes the arms especially, but also there's some side delt, some rear delt, some calves, some abs, and a new exercise that I've actually never done before. So everything in this entire day is supersetted. So the first movement here is barbell bicep curls into these floor skull crushers. 3 sets of 12 each. And to be honest, I really don't understand these floor skull crushers. For one, I'm not too sure if I'm doing them right. I'm kind of doing them exactly like you do maybe a JM press, if anybody's ever done that before. I find these hammer the triceps really hard, but I don't understand the significance of the floor. If he's explained this in a video, I missed it a long time ago. But if you've ever run one of Jeff's programs, you know that he is a fan of these floor skull crushers. He programs them quite often, and I'm not really sure why. Is it because he wants to ensure a certain level of range of motion? Like most people, do they go too much? Do they not go enough? And the floor is there to ensure. I don't know. I don't know why he wouldn't just have me do them on a bench, or maybe do like a French press to hit the long head of the tricep. But nevertheless, we're doing them from the floor. So, like I said, everything is supersetted in this day. And there's supposed to be 30 seconds of rest between exercises, but I didn't really know how to interpret that. Wasn't sure if it was supposed to be 30 seconds of rest between each individual exercise or each superset. So, like, was it supposed to take 30 seconds in between those curls and these, like, floor skull crushers here? Or was I supposed to do the curls, do the skull crushers, and then take 30 seconds? It really wasn't super clear. I interpreted it as maybe 30 seconds in between each exercise. But nevertheless, I basically tried to superset legitimately everything, and it really showed my lack of work capacity as I kind of cheat on these skull crushers here, because I'm not really supposed to rest them on the floor, but I'm just so exhausted that I kind of have to. So basically just took a little bit of rest in between sets, to change the plates or change the pin or adjust the camera angle. And that was it. That's what I used as my rest period. So here we have incline dumbbell curls into cable tricep press downs. These are 3 sets, each of reverse 21s. So if you've ever done 21s before, you know that they're usually bottom half 7, top half 7, full range 7. These are reverse 21s, so they're full range 7, top half 7, bottom half 7. So it definitely gets a ridiculous pump on your biceps and your triceps. My arms were just bloated with blood. Again, like, work capacity deficiency showing here a lot. I was really struggling in between these sets to do them sort of consistently. I didn't want to take any rest between the times that I switched from the different versions of the 21, so I wanted to do my full range, go right into the top half, go right into the bottom half. But sometimes I was just really gassed and needed to kind of take a breath. And again, showing that work capacity needs to be worked on, and that is something that I will work on in the future. It could just be fatigue from doing all this arm stuff. I don't really do arm days, right? I think I actually haven't done an arm day like this in, like 2 years. I'm like serious. Like usually I've done like push-pull legs, full body, upper, lower, all that stuff, but a dedicated arm day is something that I have not done in 2 years, and it never was like this. But this isn't really like an arm day. This is more like I said, roaming hypertrophy day. And all these supersets made it feel like I was doing some sort of CrossFit type of workout where I was really, really working on my conditioning. And yeah, so I forgot to mention the barbell curls were 65 for 12, and the floor skull crushers were 85 for 12. That was really, really heavy, especially for the curls. My barbell curl is pretty trash, so I'm hoping to get that up. And the incline curls were originally with 15 pounds, switched to 17.5 pounds for the later sets because they were too easy. And these press downs were 50 pounds, and then 55 pounds, and then 60 pounds because they were too easy also the whole time. And speaking of CrossFit style workouts, this is a quad set. So we have dumbbell laterals into banded pull-aparts, into leg press calf raises, into bicycle crunches. So these are sped up because it's just too long. But yeah, so we had 20 reps on the lateral raises, 20 reps on the banded pull-aparts, 12 reps on the calf raises, and 15 reps on the bicycle crunches. Now, I don't do bicycle crunches at all, so it kind of looks ridiculous. Look at me. I'm just sort of flailing around on the floor there. I really need help, like bad. Oh, and I kept this clip in just to show off my lats. I get the illusion of having big lats. Can't tell if those are lats or fats. Am I right? Okay, anyway. The laterals were with 20-pound dumbbells. These banded pull-aparts were with these black band. I don't know the tension on it at all. The calf raises were with 487 pounds on the leg press, which is not that impressive because the leg press is it messes with the strength curve, so that sounds like a lot, but it really isn't. And then the bicycle crunches obviously were body weight. I tried to pause at the bottom and really squeeze at the top of this last set of these leg press calf raises. You're supposed to be standing calf raises, but I don't have a standing calf raise in my gym, so the leg press is kind of my substitute for that because I do seated earlier in the week, and I really should just swap these out for cable crunches. I mean, come on. Yes, so last but not least, or maybe least, neck work, direct neck training. I have never trained my neck directly. This is literally the first exercise I've ever done for my neck. So the final thing was neck flexion, which I believe this is neck flexion, right? Like a neck curl, into neck extensions, 3 sets of 15 each. I'm just using a measly 5-pound plate there. But yeah, I don't know if I'm doing these right. This is the first time. I'm excited to see how this goes. If it goes great, then great. If I wake up tomorrow with a stiff neck, I'm probably just going to cut these out because they're optional. But yeah, neck gains. And I'm just going to end the video right here, pretty much. There's nothing else to say. This is the end of the training footage. Thank you guys for watching. I'm just receiving a lot of support on these videos. I'm really happy to see that, and I can't wait for next week, which is a 6-day upper-lower split.